are so excited. Loads of questions are coming from audience and super intelligent questions. And please, all of you get ready for them. But before that, when you talked about, Ankush talked about technology, you talked about completely changing from traditional method to a new method, new normal. So I think none other than Sujit can highlight how that is possible through technology, AI, and many other. So I won't steal the thunder. So Sujit, over to you. Bring the technology side to us and enable us.
Thank you, Runa. Good evening, everyone. Uh, going anywhere. So if we go anywhere today, the essence of AI is spreading in every sector. Starting from if we go to toll tax collection on highways, automobile industry, identifying a potential COVID restricted zones. Even today, helping the attendee for today's webinar, AI is built in a strong niche that this is hard to restrict. In fact, according to the survey done by Gartner, AI in e-commerce is gonna boom in such a pace that the revenue is expected to reach around $36 billion worldwide by 2025. What even it's a quick question. What do you think today? How many opportunities you had to interact with an AI in daily basis? Well, I'll say more than anyone can guess. Starting from online shopping to 24/7 customer care support, AI has made everything flawless. Even time you tend to interact with an app that remembers what you are searching or what you bought, there is a chance that you are part of this tool. This is how AI has enhanced user experience in e-commerce sector and brought it to the next level. If I broadly talk about what's the next booming AI tech, it's purely a voice assistance. We all still using Google search for comparing products, prices while shopping. Now the trend is changing. In the age of Alexa, Siri, shopping your favorite product is just one voice command away. Just say, Alexa, buy this for me. Alexa, let you enable a shopping at your cheapest price. And if you ask me how this is possible, I'll say there are top technologies around like Google Assistant, Alexa from AWS, Siri from Apple can be your personalized shopping assistants in at home, in addition to all the messaging bots which we are using. Voice assistants are the new technology allowing users to communicate with web services using all over the voice command. The technology can be interacted or binded with your smartphones, which specifically designed to have a voice conversation. According to Google, I'll quickly give you a statistic. Around 30% of all the search across the voice today is done by a voice search. So if you really want your business to stay in the shrinking boundaries of the competitive market, then this is the time to jump into voice conversation and communication. So if I talk about the other factors of technologies which is mostly used in e-commerce industry, is major of them is creating customer centric visual search. We all know how important it is when, as a user, when we go to any shopping or a e-commerce website, we went to try to search some product, and sometimes there was a irrelevant search which comes across. That's why AI plays an important role. The NLP, we call it as an NLP. It's basically nothing called, it's a natural language processing capabilities, which improvise and understand what the user is looking for, and based on that, it gives the basic visual search results. The technology, the next gen technology like chatbots, personalization, providing recommendation to the customer, automation, sales forecasting, intelligent searching, And retargeting potential customer with AI is the next trend which is going currently in all e-commerce websites and technologies. Now, to cut short, those days are gone when we were doing, one-on-one selling on doorstep or doing a doorstep selling. Now, the content marketing and influencing marketing is basically diluting. With superior technology and innovation in the marketing strategy, without a doubt, artificial intelligence development companies or innovating companies are the face of e-commerce at this tough time, even by hiring all the AI resources. I'll say resources currently working in e-commerce industry, in marketing design, changes the way to deal with the current scenarios. As Hari was mentioning, our traditional skill-based education needs to be evolved, and having an innovation way of education. Yuraj was talking about the functional skills. Girish and Ankush was talking about the productivity. Amla was talking about the digital performance and the latest technology. AI is gonna be the next trend or the technology which gonna stay in this market and evolve and help our customers to move forward. Back to you, Vina.
So what is the role of CRM in e-commerce? What basic skill sets required for handling CRM in current scenario? So Sujit, will you start and we can pick up points from all our,
Yeah, definitely.
speakers, and you all then requested to give your parting comments before we hand it over to, Digital HR Group for conclusion.
Yeah, and definitely. Now, as Girish was mentioning that automating and digitization, so there's a very significant role which is going to play in the future technologies. That the upskilling towards the technology is more important, because as we know, the standard and the current scenario, how technology is getting adopted, and the social distancing is going to stay now for a longer time, and the remote workplaces will be staying for a longer time. So this is the time where we need to adapt the situation and move towards better and upskilling of our skills towards automated subjects or automated, upskillings, or I will say a technology upskills. So when it comes to impact on the skill set respectively for different CRMs, it plays a very vital roles, because this is the situation where we in is currently gonna be impacting major employees, where we think that we need to currently make our skills and increase more productivity, because organizations is looking towards the productivity index. So this is the time where all the employees currently should focus upon upscaling their skills.
So either comment as a user of CRM, or you make a choice that you want to give some parting words to the audience. Each one of you can take turns. Sujit, would you like to add something, or
Yeah,
should I?
yeah, definitely. If for our audience, I'll say that the tough times is actually passing by. Now we are moving towards a market scenario, or a positive market scenario, I'll say optimal market scenario, where things are moving slowly, but in given couple of quarters, the things will be in place. So I'll say stick to where you are, whichever profession you are. Don't try to be innovative too much, and just increase the current skill sets which you are having.
Thank you.